The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. Matthew. Jesus said to his disciples, "You have heard that it was said, 'An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth.' But I say to you, offer no resistance to one who is evil. When someone strikes you on your right cheek, turn the other one to him as well. If anyone wants to go to law with you over your tunic, hand him your cloak as well. Should anyone press you into service for 1 mile, go with him 2 miles. Give to the one who asks of you, and do not turn your back on one who wants to borrow." Sisters and brothers, the Gospel of the Lord. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth came about against the backdrop of justice. When someone was hurt by another, there was every possibility that the affected person who considered himself a victim would go and overdo the revenge part of it. And that is why that saying, "an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth," meaning get even and no more. But Gandhi had something beautiful to say about this. He said, if an eye for an eye is a justice that is carried out, then we will be living in a world of blind women and men. My dear sisters and brothers, notice how Jesus takes us beyond the demands of the law. It's always taking on that extra load, walking that extra mile, doing that extra thing. That's what Christianity is all about. You know, you and I avail of the sacrament of reconciliation. And as we go there, no questions asked. We are just absolved. And we go there the following week, and we probably say the same thing again and again. You and I are absolved. But then as we come out of the confessional and go home, and maybe are on our freeway, what is our response when someone cuts us off? Are we that forgiving, that merciful, that compassionate? And that is where the model that Jesus presents us comes to us. Be perfect as your heavenly Father is perfect. And so let's pause for a while and pray for this grace that you and I may become the mercy and compassion that we experience God to be. For me, it is such a struggle, day after day after day. Especially when close friends or family lets you down, it's very hard to forgive. But a stranger, it is so easy to forgive. All of us need to forgive someone. Everybody needs to forgive somebody. That's a premise, and that is one statement that will remain true till the end of time. Everybody needs to forgive somebody. The question is, who is that somebody that you need to forgive today, that I need to forgive today?